My name is Madison Eubanks, and Word 110 is the first communications class I've taken in my whole educational experience. In high school, my English class consisted of literature and poems. Coming to college and being put into a communications class was a shock at first, but in the end, I learned a lot about my strengths and weaknesses when communicating. Primarily, my biggest obstacle in this class was learning how to use the MLA format for citing sources. In high school, I used footnotes for research papers instead of in-text citations. For space analysis, it was required to use MLA formatting. This proves a real challenge for me. It is important to learn skills that it is important to learn this skill as MLA format is used in all research papers at the university. Now, for future shortened research papers, I will be able to correctly use MLA format for my sources. In relation, writing two different projects helped me to develop my skills as a communicator and learn a lot about myself. The first project helped me to reflect on the major changes in my life and realize how much I have matured over the past 4 years. Brainstorming major obstacles in my life helped to make me realize the impact Switzerland had on my maturity into an adult. Switzerland affected me in different ways, such as my social and educational skills. During the first project, I learned how to present and write a personal piece reflecting on my time in Switzerland and how it changed me as a person. Project 2 was more difficult and time-consuming, but helpful to learn how to analyze things in depth. Brainstorming a space to analyze was difficult, but I chose to analyze a space because I was unsure of where to start. Also, finding the true meaning underneath Ruperina took a lot of research and thinking. Writing the essay was more difficult than giving the speech. This is because it was difficult to structure the essay. I learned how to organize my thoughts in a clear order. This course required me to give 2 different speeches. I enjoy giving speeches as I feel like I have great communication skills, although I do tend to have trouble pronouncing the words and need to be more clear when speaking. I learned how to improve my eye contact and interact with the audience. Also, I used different creative ways to catch the audience's attention in the introduction. Now I have experience giving speeches and can use them in my UK classes. One unique technique I enjoyed learning in this class was writing shitty first drafts. It really helped to write straight for a couple of minutes, just all my ideas. Then I would take the drafts and organize my thoughts into separate paragraphs. Although the draft seemed silly at first, it made a difference when brainstorming ideas to write about. Overall, I learned a lot in Word 110 about my weaknesses and strengths in communication. This is important as I plan to further my knowledge and minor in communication. I have learned how to cite sources properly and deliver speeches to keep the audience's attentions. This class has helped improve my social skills and provided a variety of different writing pieces. Overall, it has transformed me into a more mature communicator with experience in different fields.